All right, we have officially made it, everybody. It is time to start the Order of Giants DLC for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We just did a replay of this game, 2-3 weeks ago? Played it at launch, loved it, played it again a couple weeks back. Looking forward to this. I may need to put an outfit on. I forgot about my outfit. Too late. Too late. What a way to start. I forgot. Oh, they're all gonna kill me, and I don't think I can change outfits on the run. Oh my god! Where's my gun? Where's my gun? How many guys are there? Jesus! We're gonna let ourselves fall. I forgot about the outfit. What a way to start the DLC, guys. I don't want to fight him again. Alright. I honestly forgot that I was up top the ramparts taking the picture earlier and was in the wrong outfit, so. Yeah, I think we'll do the black shirt uniform, because these are the workers. This should be okay. If not, I've also got the clerical outfit. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh my god, that was hilarious. That's right, champion. Whip, whip, crack, crack. Whew. They're all wandering back from where they just beat me to a pulp. No me gusta bañar, no me gusta bañar. Soy cochino, me voy a quedar. No me gusta jabón, no me gusta.
Salve, camerata.
Alright, we need to meet Priest. Up here.
È assurdo. Non può dirsi rubare se ciò che prendi è già tuo di diritto, Pio.
Diritto. Requires clerical suit. Well, let's just change on over.
What can I do for you, Father?
Well, what do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
I'm familiar with the story. Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant. They say he never removed his helmet. Why do you ask?
I am a conservator. When I was working in a casino over there, I discovered a hidden text in a mural. Can you believe it? It said that Il Papa... Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet. And listen to this. The Pope kept this helmet in a secret chamber underneath the casino. But the black shirts have locked down the casino. All I want is confirmation that the secret chamber is real. I have to know if this is all true. Tieni, Pio. Regrettably, Father Ventura kicked me out before I could find the entrance.
Say,
Thanks for
how
the
would I
sub
get
over
down
on
there?
Twitch, Aggie.
Hypothetically speaking, of course.
There is a key to the casino in my office. My bird will open a window for you.
Okay, sure. And sorry, what was your name?
Orlando Ricci. And this here is Pio.
Well then, I'll be back if I find anything. Father Ricci. Pio.
That would make me very happy, but don't disturb the site. I'm being forced out of the Vatican, so we have to meet elsewhere. Come to Palazzo Ricci, my house, just across the Tiber.
Palazzo Ricci, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
Grazie, my friend. If you find anything, come to my house and let me know. D'accordo? Vai, Pio.
Grazie.
The bird's really gonna open a window?
Yes, Pio's very clever.
Alright, reach the Tower of
Dare
Wind.
to investigate this. You'll need the key to the casino in my office.
Yeah, well, first we may want to put our black
The fascisti
shirt.
are everywhere, but I know there is a way inside.
Oh, I'll find a way inside. Never fear. Not sure if we can get up from here. Well, I appreciate your support. First time on your streams, love your YouTube video. Appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know that we can get up there from here.
That bird's really gonna do it.
He is really going to do it. Now, how am I getting up there? That's a better question. Huh. We're not afraid of heights. And the problem is, I don't actually want to go over. To that building. I don't know how I get up there from here. Is there another way? Oh, I see it. Hey, he did. Mitras,
Huh.
Mitras.
You seem to know your Roman history, Pio.
Ooh, hello.
Now, where is that key?
We got clues. Side note, when Paul IV died in 1559, crowds apparently rioted in Rome, celebrating his death with a Pascanita. Carafa, hated by the devil in the heavens, is buried here with his rotting corpse. He hated peace on earth. Our faith he contested. He ruined the church and the people.
Paul IV had a lot of enemies.
Father Borgino's... No, I gotta repronounce it. Father Borgnino? Father Borgnino's letter. Dear Father Ricci, I write to you with a matter of utmost delicacy regarding the sacred treasures under our stewardship. During yesterday's inventory of the museum collections, we discovered the absence of a precious artifact, the Roman golden dagger of Mithras, the one gifted to Pope Innocent III by Otto IV in 1209. As you two have intimate knowledge of our collection and have spent countless hours studying these precious artifacts, I believe your insight would be invaluable in this situation. The dagger's disappearance is particularly troubling, as Father Ventura has ordered a full inventory of the museum. Our security protocols have remained unchanged, and only a few select have the authority to access the inner storerooms, you among them. I recall your scholarly fascination with early Roman artifacts, and your deep appreciation for their historical significance and craftsmanship has been most impressive. I would be most grateful if you could assist in this investigation. Okay.
had the gold dagger of Mithras and lost it.
Okay. A letter of warning. I pray this letter finds you well. As a brother, I must warn you, Father Ricci. I don't know what you have done to provoke Ventura, but word is that he is sending his black shirt goons after you. Please be careful. Sartorio.
Stepped on Ventura's toes, huh? Now I'm curious.
Research note. Spring 1558. Construction of Casina Pio IV started under Pope Paul IV. It's telling that some texts say Paul IV spent a lot of time in the unfinished villa, yet other records recording his presence during the construction are either missing or show contradictions. What was he doing there? Paul IV was a curious man. So far, everything points to him having constructed a secret study beneath the casino before he died in 1559. If it's there, I'm certain it ties into the mystery of the nameless crusader.
Yeah,
How many
Ricci's
languages do
really
I
onto
speak?
something.
Just 2.
This
I
must
used
be
to
it.
speak a little bit of Bulgarian, but I haven't used it in 15 years. I kind of forgot it all. I speak Spanish and English. All right.
Il Papa se la passa meglio del Duce, eh?
Abbassa la voce.
Tranquillo, non ci sente nessuno.
Già. Hai visto Villa Torlonia? Bella casa, indubbiamente. Ma questo posto è tutta un'altra cosa.
Sai che qui non ci vive nessuno, vero?
Oh shit,
Si
that's a
chiama
captain.
Majestat.
That's a captain. Move! Wasn't paying attention. I've got a captain wandering the grounds. Look at the blimp up in the background. That's awesome. Hello? We're now officially off on the journey, everybody.
Find this secret study.
That's great. New adventure, the Order of Giants. That was kick-ass, man, as soon as we enter the door. Alright. Ah, the theme music. That was great. Okay. Oh. Death card. A tarot card depicting the Death Major Arcana. By the way, do I have any, I don't think I have any books. I think I own everything I came across. Yes. We're good. We're not gonna go upstairs yet. Okay.
Wow. Impressive. What does that inscription say?
About to find out. Black shirt orders. See to it that no unauthorized person enters the casino. Especially watch out for a nosy young priest by the name of Father Ricci. He's keeping a parrot as his pet. If he turns up, you must apprehend him immediately. But do not hurt him. As for the parrot, do with it as you please, Ezio.
Ricci's playing a dangerous game.
Alright. There's an inscription here.
Holy expeditions. Mentions the nameless crusader. And the Antiochene secret will remain in its sacred care.
Forget
Secret of Antioch.
Secret of
Huh.
Antioch. Antioch, Tripoli, Acre, Hiroshima, Alexandria, Cyprium. Oh man.
Curious. Antioch. And there's an indentation.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find something that needs to go into those holes. There's a whole bunch of them, actually. Oh, hello.
There we go. Huh. A pope and a giant. Who left you here?
Oh. Pope and a giant. The giant was where they sent Antioch. So I've got to put the giant pin in Antioch. How long does it take the average person to learn a language like Spanish as a native language speaker, as a native English speaker? It depends on if you do immersion training or not. So, as an example, if you are working with any sort of major corporation or if you're working in a diplomatic field, you will generally be given immersion language lessons, and it can take around 6 months to get up to. Some people have done it in as little as 2, but some people are severely gifted. Um, but that's not average. I'm giving you the extreme end. So if you have the time and you don't do anything else and you can go to classes every single day for 6 to 8 hours a day and you do full on immersion, you can get up to fluency within 6 months. But that's not average. Um, Average, I would argue, would be a couple of years to get to conversational level. If you're immersed in it, if you're taking courses like, I mean, Duolingo is a great tool as an example to learn like basic stuff. I mean, Rosetta Stone used to be the gold standard if you were going to learn a program, but these days Duolingo does a pretty good job of that. I learned through immersion. I went to Cancun and I did not stay in the hotel zone. I went there initially because I didn't speak Spanish and I wanted to be in a place where I could get by with English. That's where I met Chris. But I lived downtown and I was the only, at the time, like I was the only, gringo living in my neighborhood. And so I learned most of my basic conversational level Spanish by going to the lavanderias where you drop off laundry and just sitting there and hanging out with the old ladies for a couple of hours a day and just and asking questions. I started this. The most important phrase was, "What is that? ¿Qué es esto? And how much is it? ¿Cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuánto es esto?" So what is that? How much is it? And then you just expand from there. And I mean, I'm not perfect by any means, but I'm 15 years now. Um, and speak pretty fluent. All right, Antioch. We need to put the giant figure.
Antioch, where they sent the giant.
Now the Pope figure.
Pope's right at home here.
Ha ha ha!
is the Pope's secret chamber?
We're about to find out. Is it not so difficult to play so many games at the same time? How OCD wants to clear one gate at a time, REOG last. I mean, in a perfect world, sure. But since I do this for a living, I gotta play more than one at a time. You get used to it. The hardest part is just the muscle memory for all the different controls for the different games. But honestly, once you start doing this and you're doing this on a regular basis, the mind is a very powerful muscle, and it gets used to doing things. And so if you start challenging it on a daily basis, you start getting better and better at it, and it's pretty easy to just, as long as you're coming back regularly to things. But like, as an example, I had to come replay this game a few weeks ago because I hadn't played it since it launched, was in December, and that was too long ago for my muscle memory to be here. So I needed to replay it, a couple months ago, so that I remember RB's the whip crack, up is for the camera and the breather, and right is to the costumes, left is the weapon. You know what I mean? Like, but once you get into the swing of things. I hear bats. Or rats. Actually, I think I hear rats.
Rats?
Yeah, I do hear rats. Now the question is, are they going to attack me? And are there any torches I can find? Yep. Oh my, what do we have here? The secret study.
Huh. Guess this is it. Well, fitting if you're a big fella.
Alright, let's take a look around here. Nicely crafted clay tablet with the name Junia inscribed in the back. She must have been an important
Who
figure.
made this?
Giants arriving in Rome. Junia and two fellow giants arriving in
This is
Rome.
research on another giant. Who is she?
A labyrinth tablet. An ancient clay tablet with an engraved labyrinth. Why would Pope IV keep this here?
Looks like the Pope didn't get very far here.
The Greek armor Theodorus of Alexandria upon his deathbed confessed thus: I practiced my craft in Alexandria by the harbor when an imperial messenger sought me out. I was commanded to Rome by Nero Caesar. My skill with bronze had reached his ears. He ordered me to forge a gladiatorial helmet unlike any other, in the Bormilo fashion, but bearing the visage of a ferocious bull. With giant horns, a gaping mouth, but most notable of all features, it was to be enormous, larger than any man could comfortably wear. Drawing upon the ancient mysteries of my homeland and the bronze-working traditions I learned in Athens, I worked day and night to create what was to become my grotesque masterpiece. The Emperor's instructions were specific. Certain inscriptions were to be etched inside the helm, symbols I recognized from forbidden texts I had studied in Alexandria. The work consumed 3 months. I was sworn to secrecy under penalty of death, never to speak of this helmet for the rest of my life, but as I feel the cold hand of Thanatos upon my shoulder, I might as well unburden my soul to you, my physician. I forged what the Emperor called the Hand of the Cretan, though I knew it by another, older name that I dare not speak even now.
From a Greek blacksmith who forged a giant bull helmet for a gladiator.
Alright. October in the year of the Lord 1097. Thanks be to God, after many trials we have at last reached Antioch. The journey from Nicaea has tested our resolve, yet we persevere in his name. Antioch rises before us like the walls of Jericho, yet these shall not fall by trumpet blast alone. Our council is determined that no direct assault can succeed against such formidable defenses. The city's walls stand so mighty that 4 horsemen may ride abreast upon them without crowding one another. That's pretty impressive. 4 horsemen may ride side by side without crowding each other. That's a very thick wall. I am told that some 400 towers guard its perimeter, though I have not counted such myself. The citadel commands the heights above the city, making our position all the more difficult. The Seljuk commander, the infidel Yagisian, has garrisoned the fortress well. Most grievously, he has defiled the holy cathedral of St. Paul, using it to stable his war horses. Such sacrilege shall not go unpunished when the Lord delivers the city into our hands. That was in when? October? Yeah, so let me skip forward to December. 2 months we have languished before the walls of Antioch, and our provisions grow meager with each passing day. The Lord tests our endurance through hunger, and the infidels burst forth from the city gates to assail our foraging parties. Thanks be to God, Geonosi vessels delivered fresh soldiers to our cause in the previous month. Among these newcomers arrived a most curious figure, the one who bears no name save the Nameless Crusader. He stands as a veritable giant among men, and it is said that he never removes his helmet from his head. In truth, I know of no soul who has gazed upon his countenance.
Siege of Antioch. First Crusade, 1097.